What's up, guys? I'm CyberDarsh and I'm on social media teaching cybersecurity. Time to build the VM. Right here, there's many ways to create a VM. The easiest way we're going to do it is we're going to right click on our Proxmox node, and there's an option right here that says create VM. And then we're going to have to start configuring our VM. Okay, we don't have multiple Proxmox nodes, so PMS001 is fine right here. We're going to name this VM opnsense-VM. We don't have different resource pools, so there's nothing to select here. Go to OS. Now here we're going to choose the ISO that we just uploaded to Proxmox, so go ahead and select that. We're going to leave the guest OS stuff here as a default. Storage, again, we're uploading the ISO to the partition that Proxmox wants you to upload it into. You can see here we're not seeing that local-LVM partition. We're only seeing the local partition here. Let's move on to system. Guys, we don't need any graphics cards. We're not doing anything graphic intensive right now, so I'm just going to leave this as a default. The machine, this is essentially asking you, like, what chipset do you want? What kind of motherboard do you want? We are going to leave it as a default. If you were doing something more modern, like a Windows 11 VM or some RHEL 8 or RHEL 9 VM, then you can choose Q35. We're going to leave the 440FX. From what I was reading, it just, I don't know, OpenSense likes the more older, legacy, proven and tested settings. BIOS, these are the two notable BIOSes that you're going to see around here, right? UEFI, we all use it. If you built a computer in the past, like, I don't know, 10 years or so, then you know what UEFI is. We're not going to choose UEFI. From what I was reading, cBIOS is the preferred BIOS, so we're going to choose that. For SCSI controller, we're going to leave it as a virtual IO SCSI. We don't need to do anything with the TPM. Guys, if you are spinning up like a Windows 11 VM, Windows 11 does need a TPM. That's a trusted platform module, but we don't need that right now. All right, guys, so for bus device, we can leave it as SCSI, or we can choose the virtual IO block. I'm just going to choose virtual IO block. We don't need anything fancy right now. Again, if you're creating like a Windows 11 or something like that, you can choose SCSI. Proxmox automatically wants us to put it on the thin provisioned partition, right? That local-LVM. Now, guys, if you don't know the difference between thin provision and thick provision when it comes to VMs, definitely Google that. But essentially, when you do a thick provision VM, you're allocating a set size for that VM to take. Doesn't matter if you choose the VM to have like 50 gigs for its space, then 50 gigs is in its thick provisioned.